That shit was trash. You can't handle me. Hold up. Ain't you Nathaniel B?
Dirty shoes. You wear that. Your twin. Wear that.
Getting roasted was one of the most painful experiences known to mankind. Many of us students just wanted to get some education, fill our head with some knowledge, and just get on with the rest of our day. But there was a roadblock ahead of us stopping us from getting the peaceful treatment that we deserve. And that roadblock was getting roasted. There was no winning when you were in school because people would find a way to clown you for literally anything. The fact that you're big as hell and can't do the pacer test. The fact that you're ugly as shit and can't pull a single girl. The fact that you got in a car crash and physically can't walk anymore. Or during popcorn reading in class and you stutter. Not gonna lie though, you do deserve to get roasted for that. How can you not read? But first we need to start off with roasting something you literally have no control over. The color of your skin. Stereotypes and racism was so normalized in roasting. For example, if you're a white kid, you probably heard, oh shit, he's reaching into his backpack. We better leave him alone. Or damn, you must love your cousin. Where are you from? Alabama? If you were Asian, you probably got roasted on the premise that you weren't a genius. How did you get a B on the test? I thought y'all were smart. And because it was COVID, I heard so much jokes about how it was your people that started it, like China made up the whole of Asia. Then there were Hispanics who were roasted along the lines of being an immigrant. You could be born in the USA for all you know and niggas would still claim they'd call ice on you. And if you were black, oof. If you were any type of shade of black and the lights turned off in class, that was your worst nightmare. I remember this shit happening to me in class, and when the lights turned off, someone would scream, "Y'all, does anyone see Sala?" And the class would just erupt in laughter. Nigga, you can't see anyone when the lights are off. Then there were the Africans. Apparently everyone, regardless of what country you're from, Nigeria, Somalia, Ethiopia, it don't matter, you were classified as African. And they'd make fun of the fact that you came from a village or the fact that you drank dirty water and would call you an African booty scratcher. To this day, I still don't know what the fucking African booty scratcher is. Y'all need to have originality. Like if I was to roast a black person, I'd probably approach them saying, "Nice shirt you picked there. Is it made from cotton?" I'm just playing. BLM. Plus, did anyone know where the teachers were when people would get roasted in class? They could have saved all students by calling it out, but instead they wanted to cosplay Helen Keller and keep on going with the rest of the class. I mean, with how much teachers are getting paid, can you even blame them niggas for real? Then there's this devious circle called roast sessions. You don't ever want to be in the depths of this circle ever. You had people grouping up like we were about to join a top secret meeting, and they would just flame the shit out of each other while the people on the side spectating would laugh and instigate like shit. Not many people could survive a roast session. If Hannah Baker was in a roast session, she would have made 100 tapes instead of only 13. The show would have been called 100 Reasons Why. They'd probably roast her ass for making mixtapes about her because they're that ruthless. Most of the time, roast sessions would usually roast your appearance. Like if you were fat, be prepared to be compared to every fat ass nigga in existence. It doesn't even matter if you look nothing like that person. The mere fact that you're obese will match you with everyone. And then the crowd would usually instigate like crazy. Like someone could clown you for having messed up looking teeth, and there would be someone in the crowd instigating and making it 10 times worse. They're gonna be like, "Damn bro, you're just gonna let him call you an ugly shark teeth having Dorito shaped tooth, big ass alligator chomping ass smile." They take things to the extreme because it was a pleasure watching two people clown the hell out of each other. And sometimes if someone is losing the battle, they will even go as far as mentioning your dead relatives who died in a car crash while you were only 6 years old just to win the roast battle. And majority of the time, roast battles aren't even clever. They'll say the most dumb shit, and for some reason the person that always wins the roast battle is whoever's the loudest. It doesn't matter if you come up with the most clever, craziest roast. If the other person is talking louder than you, then you're finished. But nothing is worse than getting roasted in front of your crush. I remember one day in school looking at my crush like, "Damn girl, you fine as shit." So I smoothly walked up to her and hit her with, "Damn girl, you from Tennessee? Cause you're the only 10 I see." And I could tell she was impressed. Just look at her face. And then my homie decides he wants to be Kevin Hart and tells me, "Yo gang, you been wearing that sweater for like 6 months, bro. That shit stinks." And then I look back at my crush and she starts giggling. So then I decided I have to do what Millie would do. An important asset to not being roasted is your hairstyle. The fate of your school experience depends on what cut you have in your head. Which is crazy because nigga, it's just hair. But y'all treated this shit like it was a make and break in someone's whole appearance. Many people in school loved asking, "Yo bro, why are you always wearing a hat? Why are you always wearing a hoodie?" Knowing damn well sometimes we're just trying to cover our cranium because of a crazy haircut we have. And then the teachers didn't make it any better by telling us to take it off in class. Like it would somehow cause us to fail the class and just not understand the material. And having a hairstyle was one thing, and having a lineup was another. If your lineup wasn't crispy and sharp like Kyrie Irving, then you're finished. If your shit was slightly slanted, then you have an XYZ slope. Or if your corners were pushed back, then you're cosplaying Vegeta. Buzz cuts only work on only a few people. I don't have the best head shape to be rocking that shit. My head is built like a hexagon. So best believe every day I was wearing hats to relieve the pain of getting roasted. But let's say you're the finest person ever. Absolutely no flaws. Perfect haircut, plump ass booty, and an amazing smile. There's one thing you just can't get away from. from? The drip. If you didn't know, high school is another place for Vogue model runway. If you aren't wearing name brands clothes, you're finished. I thought we unanimously agreed that the only day you have to dress right was the first day of school. And for the rest of the year, you could wear whatever. It really doesn't matter. But nope, that only gave fuel to the most villainous kids known to mankind. If you wore off-brand items like Shaq or Jordans with his big ass booty or any type of off-brand shoe, you were done. Especially light-up shoes. That's literally a warning for everyone to look at you. Never wear light-up shoes. And what's really ironic was that I got roasted for my first pair of Jordans. Yes, Jordans. I thought I looked fly as hell in these until someone came up to me and said, "Yo bro, those aren't even retros." My whole world came crashing down. I spent more than $100 on some shoes just to find out that they weren't even the acceptable ones. After that day, I did extensive research essays on everything acceptable and decided to wear the good old reliable Vans. Vans are one of the most reliable shoes nobody can flame, and they also make a reliable car for picking up kids in. Vans just work magic. You could have the dirtiest Vans imaginable, and it'll still be valid. The drip was mandatory. Then there's times where roasting would have absolutely zero logic. Like, how am I gonna get roasted for wanting to go to the bathroom to take a heaping pile of dookie? My bad, I'll just squeeze my cheeks and keep it in my stomach and let it solidify and wait 8 hours till we get home so it could come out as hemorrhoids. If you were anywhere near the premise of the bathroom, then you're weird. People would just camp outside the bathroom stalls just waiting to expose that someone that sat on the toilet and then classifying them as dirty. Do y'all know there's something called putting toilet paper over the bathroom? Then you'd also get flamed for eating school food. I mean, yeah, sure, there was only human heads and squirrel meat, but bro, I'm just hungry. As long as I'm not going for a second plate, just let me eat in peace. I want y'all to know bullying is evil. But what if I told you that there are a group of people that actually do deserve to get bullied? Yes, not everyone has a free pass from the wrath of getting roasted. For example, if you're still running in the hallways like an anime character, not only are you a weeb ass nigga, but you're publicly giving us anime fans a bad image. Like, it's already bad people have waifu obsessions. Like me, for example, I can't wait to sleep next to my Hinata body pillow. The thought of just wrapping my arms around her makes me excited. But anyway, stop running like this. You guys are weird. Plus the slow ass people that would take their sweet ass time to class. Like the bell isn't gonna ring in like 2 more minutes. Y'all deserve to get roasted. And you also deserve to get your legs chopped off. Yes, it's that serious. Next, it would be those students who would snitch and tell the teachers that the homework was due that day. Y'all do know if you didn't remind the teacher, they were just gonna extend the assignment, right? So you told for no reason. Then we have the athletes who play a friendly game of basketball like it's the game 7 of the NBA championship final. See, I have no problem with being competitive, you feel me? Post up on your man, kiss your man, slap his ass, do whatever. But do not return to the locker room smelling like ass and try to mask the smell with Axe body spray. Now you smell like Axe and ass. You literally didn't get rid of any smell. Their sweat glands is made of liquid poo because the whole locker room just stunk. Then we have the people in school who would use the internet religiously. Why am I walking into the school stalls and people are emoting for TikTok? Sir, you have a 1.0 GPA and you're pushing 20. I promise you will not be the next Charlie D'Amelio. Please take your ass back to class and get to work. Let me calm down. I know there's a lot of people that need to be mentioned in here, but I'm gonna stop for now. Let me know what y'all got roasted for, or if there's anyone that does deserve to get roasted. But that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys check my second channel for more content. Here's my Instagram with my hair on it, and here's my Twitter. Make sure y'all niggas join the Discord too. I want to talk to y'all. I love y'all. Hope y'all have a blessed day. YXO for life. Love y'all, and peace.